What is going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having an okay day. Bubba's in the chat saying who's lurking. Winter Bricker. So how's your all's weekend been going so far? I sent out some invites, so hopefully some people jump in here with us. What's going on, Cyber Bricks? We've been having storms off and on here. Kittenville, how you doing? So with any luck, I will not get called out tonight. Let's hope that I don't. Kittenville says Sierra Dust came by this weekend for a visit. Sands, I hope not. Not after the week I've had. Cyber breaks. It's not much, just on last break at work. Been storming off and on here too. What's going on, Brick Bunnies TV? Sands said it won't be for me then. Hey, you're motivated to do something, but I don't know what I want to do. I've got some stuff I could probably put away. Chris said, who's calling out who? Oh, no, it's storming here, Chris. So I said, I hope I don't get called out for work tonight. Nobody's calling out anybody. Shit, I was ready to fight. Calm down, Chris. Calm down, buddy. Man, I don't know what to do. Chris, the track still scheduled for Tuesday, I think is what you said. Dude. What happened to you today, brother? Sand says, Chris, I'm sure you could find someone willing to throw hands. Dang, it's in Memphis and it's going to take you till Tuesday to get to you? No, He sent me a message and said he wasn't going to make it. Then he sent me a message with something. Jude, you all right, buddy? He didn't make it, Brick Money. I am going to have to put a curfew on him on Friday nights. I think he stays up drinking too late with you all. I can't say much. I stayed out too late fishing last night. I didn't get up till like 11 o'clock this morning. I woke up going, oh shit, dude, Jude. Chris said you volunteering, Sands. Haley's going to be here with us in a few minutes. You got a bunch of parts to put away, but I really don't want to. Want to and have to. Two different things, I guess. Get some stuff cleaned up. Get working on the city again. My original goal was to have this part of the table filled up by 4th of July weekend. It's not looking so good. Yes, I better get busy this week. I think it's going to rain most of the week, so I might have some downtime. It's the only thing that's going to save me. Sans, as much as I'd love to see you beat my face into a bloody pulp, I'll have to respectfully decline. Cyberbricks, it's time for you to get building some mocks. I don't know about all that. I need to make some meals plates. Just can't get motivated. Hello, Suzanne. Where's Charlie at, Suzanne? Suzanne, when Charlie called me earlier today, I was hanging head first off the front of a pontoon boat, hanging on the logs, pulling them out from underneath docks. Sleeping like a baby, too much yard work. We'll wake his ass up. Charlie ain't got no time to be sleeping. Do you have an air horn? The air horn right by his head. Let her fly. Brick Bunny says my sentiments exactly Hoosier. Stan says, Bunnies, I look forward to seeing the bridge finished. Somniac, what's going on, buddy? Oh, man. Dude, you're a little late on that. Hey, Bubba. He was like the first person to type in the chat, and I don't think he said anything since, unless I missed something. Oh, there it is. What's up with the pool, Bubba? Can't get the chemical levels right? MJ. It's got a half a ton of leaves still in it. Give the kids nets and turn them loose. Bonfire? That's not a bad idea, Somniac. Wonder how much these are on Bricklink. They're probably expensive. Bubba says the cover tore last year. Didn't realize how much he kept out. Oh, I bet. I bet. All right, I gotta get up. Yeah, I like to put a bunch of them around the pond. I think it'd be a good idea. And a bunch of the little. Oh boy, I dropped it. Dropped it again. One of them days. Bunch of the little chameleon. I was going to start doing something, but I guess I better wait for somebody to pop in before I start. Somniac, how you had any luck in the updated Nether? Legoland Ballarat says good morning. What's up, Mike B? We'll get some people in here soon, I hope. Haven't gone in yet. Need to make the gold armor. Keep bars on hand for the piggies. I found a bunch of the black stone. I haven't got none of the red tree trunks or anything like that yet. Found 2 blocks of the ancient debris. Or debris. I don't think Chuck is going to make it. Get an air horn, put it right beside his head, but you got to turn your camera on before you do that. Rick Bunny's TV says not very active, I don't think. Bubba says I found all the biomes, but not a single whiff of the ancient debris out. Maybe I'll try to go down there tonight and try to find some. I've seen a few things. The Minecraft Wikipedia says it's on level 7. And then seen something else today. They said they found it between levels 13 and 17. What's up, Fazoon? Bunny says, I'm playing creative and noticed the stuff today. What's going on, Brick Fella? Boy, Eddie, that was a long 10 minutes. You might have heard from Butchuck today. So, man, yeah, I seen it. BMR's announcement of knuckle couplers. I don't know, man. Sounds expensive. I watched the video. I didn't go all the way to the end of it, but they want arm and leg for the wheel bearing kits. I can only imagine what they'll want for that. Wouldn't surprise me if they're not charging. I thought I heard him say, one. The other kidney you didn't spend on bearings and axles. Considering I actually had to have parts made for this one, I bet they charge $40-50. We got a Haley sighting. What's going on, Caleb?
Oh, there we go.
How you doing, Haley?
Good. How are you doing, Hoosier?
Can't complain. So me and Somniac was just talking. What's going on, Blaze? Somniac was just talking about the I forgot what it's called. Oh, the Brick Model Railroader made a knuckle coupler for Lego trains.
I haven't seen that yet.
They got with Brick Forge. And I guess they took couplers from HO trains. And Brick Forge made custom plates and tiles. And they put those couplers in it. I watched a little bit of the video earlier today. So it'd probably be $40-50 to do a car.
Yeah.
Just take what they charge for their bearing kits. So Haley, did you make it out into the garage last night?
No, I spent 3.5 hours canning pickles. So that was a fun project.
Yeah. Ended up going fishing. I didn't get home to almost 5 this morning. Overslept. Woke up, looked at the clock, and said, "Oh shit, Dude Jude." To find out Dude Jude wasn't making it again.
Oh.
Somniac says, "Yum."
Yeah, it should be interesting. These are all the cucumbers grown in the garden. So this is the first time we've tried this.
So what are you saying? We all get jar of pickles come Alabama.
I don't know because I made 16 jars last night with the pickles we had, and then there's more growing out there. And I was looking up how to preserve the tomatoes. So that's probably next on the to-do list.
You got like peppers or anything growing?
No, not this time. I tried to get peppers, but I ran out of time to get them. And then so maybe next year, because I don't think I'm gonna do the pumpkins again because their vines are just crazy.
Everywhere. Let's
So
say,
I might-
if you had like peppers or something growing, take the tomatoes and make your own salsa.
Yeah, that was the original plan. Because like everything that we have out there, I made sure to plant that I knew that Sean likes to cook with. So we have the zucchini that's growing like crazy, and then the Roman tomatoes, aroma. There we go. Then I put out there cantaloupe and pumpkins just for the fun of it, but the cantaloupes are growing. There's 7 of them on the vine. And then the corn. So the corn's not. I took one off to see if it was ready, but it's not ready.
What's going on, Carlsbad? Cyberbrick says tomatoes are easy. Just boil with onion and peppers and can them stewed tomatoes.
Ah, good to know. Yeah, because I looked up one that you had to boil them to get the skin off, and you're able to put them in the jars. So, well, yeah, that's gonna be our next experiment. They're still green out there, so we got a ways to go. Oh, and the potatoes. The potatoes are growing. They're happy.
That's what I need to grow. I bet we eat 20 pounds of potatoes a week.
It's the most easiest thing to grow too, because you when they're ready to be picked is when the plant starts dying. When the plant dies, you go out there and pick them all. It's not a guessing game with them.
Oh, I got to get motivated to do something.
What were you trying to work on?
I don't know. I have too many things. I need to clean. I need to build. I need to work on the city. Let's see. There's too many things.
What's the easiest to get to tonight?
None of it. Oh, probably picking stuff up or putting stuff away.
All right, clean. There you go. That's your mission.
I mean, it's not, considering what it's usually like, it's not real bad. Suzanne says, I just built a huge tree house in Minecraft. Haley builds a tree house everywhere she goes.
It's off the ground and no one attacks you up in the tree.
Resume says he worked on his Blacktron tower today. Cyberbrick says boil once to get the skin off them. Boil with peppers and onions and make sure to season.
Ah.
Y'all making me hungry. Y'all gotta stop this.
I know. I think I'm gonna go make me a plate and sit here and finish eating dinner, and then maybe we can work on this caboose strain.
You got any ideas yet?
I think what I'm gonna do is do the. I was talking about last night, where I'll take the base and the wheels from the brick model railroad kit, and then the rest of it I'm gonna build from scratch. But you gotta pick a color.
We have got to get Somniac in in the world, realm, whatever you want to call it, with us. Insomniac's a Minecrafting fool.
Yeah, I gotta get on there to see the new update. I haven't been on there in a while.
Winterbreaker says, I'd like to see that, Insomniac.
I'm kind of thinking dark red.
For the caboose.
Yeah.
And the train is dark green. Well,
the
passenger cars.
Yeah, they're dark green. Which I rewatched the movie, and from the picture, I finally took a screenshot of the scene, like the one scene you can see the whole train laid out, and it looks more sand green now. I was like, gosh dang it! But I don't want to change it.
Yeah. You're close enough with dark green.
I think the only thing, maybe I'll do this tonight. I want to make them a little bit shorter. The two of them shorter.
Yeah, I heard you saying that the other.
Here, let me send. I'll send you the picture.
Somebody says the blue fire doesn't melt ice. Is blue fire? I thought that was some kind of plant.
All right, there you go.
Uh-oh. I heard somebody. It's Blaze. Give me a second, Blaze. All right, you're in.
What up? Hey, Presume, I had candy back in the green room. I don't know what your deal was.
I was trying to send out more invites, and I went to the Gmail page, and I heard ding.
Reed says he left the virtual Brick World after party for the stream. Woohoo!
Woo. How'd that go, Reed? Find out. I just sent him an invite.
Oh, I guess I can click this. I'm gonna build this bad boy here tonight.
There is no after party like a Hoosiers after party.
Harry Potter.
It's Werther's coffee.
Can you hand one up here?
Yeah, here you go. Not really a fan of coffee, but these aren't too bad. I can dig it.
So while we got a few people watching,
What's up, Brick Bunnies TV?
and I'll say this probably a couple more times tonight before we end, but next week just so happens is 4th of July. So I got a graduation party, and then of course fireworks with the kids. So I will not be running next week. Haley has stepped up. She is going to run.
Good to know.
That's good. That's good.
Wow, that's good to know too. You know, volunteered to take over. That's always good.
I
So-
don't know. They quarantine everybody, so everyone's stuck.
So you stuck at home. That sucks.
I was
I'm
gonna
going to also remind everyone, in case you were unaware or you forgot, that tomorrow night's Pink Bucket Nation stream is not on Julian's YouTube channel. It is on my Twitch channel.
What?
Julian will be on the panel, but he can't host the show, so I'm hosting instead.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to join then. You know, I just don't know.
So yeah, just come on over. It's going to be on Twitch.
I was gonna say you guys missed a really good eventful Friday night last week. Last night. We were wondering where everybody was at, and then of course an hour in, I get a violation.
Yeah, I tried to tune in and watch. I'm like, where's Reed? What happened?
I was like checking all the channels. I went to Facebook. I was like, I can't find.
And then
couldn't find it.
I went to Facebook and I put it in the Hope Castle groups because it was public that way. And it streamed for 2 hours there, and of course 4 hours into the Facebook stream or streaming on Facebook, I realized that it had died 2 hours prior. So, I mean, I don't know what happened last night. Last night was probably the worst night I ever had. I was like, you know, it was like, and it has, I mean, after the YouTube violated, I tried to go back in and I got that same error. I was getting back around episode 100, 2 year mark. I was like, what the heck? I mean, so yeah, it was very much, it was an interesting stream. I did show off all the CU pictures, the CU exhibit up in Colorado, of course, but that didn't go out to anybody since the stream had ended 2 hours prior. But, you know,
You would think you would at least get some kind of warning.
yeah, I mean, somebody came in finally to the YouTube and said, hey, I think you're out, you know, and I'm like, man, I mean, and that's what makes me mad. I mean, you know, what's funny is eventually YouTube's going to lose all their regulars and all people are going to watch movies and music. They're going to like, hey, what happened to all these really cool YouTubers? They're like, they're gone. I mean, you banned their videos. The guys that have hundreds of episodes, you ban their videos because some moron / troll out there has nothing better to do on a Friday night than go, oh, I don't like these Lego guys. Let's just ban their stream.
I don't think it's actually a person. It's the computer. It's an algorithm. YouTube did warn everybody when the pandemics hit that most of their people are working from home and that the algorithm is supposed to catch everything and that there will be some bans that are unwarranted and they have nobody there working to actually fix it yet.
Well, obviously, that would tell me that whoever's programming their algorithm needs to go back to programming school and reprogram the algorithm.
We've known that for years, though. The algorithm's terrible. Like, how come I can type in somebody's name directly and it does not bring up their channel? And that's not just a YouTube thing. That happens on Twitch and Mixer and any other platform.
What's up, Smith?
Howdy, y'all.
Welcome,
Can you hear me
Julian.
okay?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. Your
Okay.
volume's a little low, but I can hear you.
Sorry.
You done tear something up? You done tear the microphone up?
No, Brittany's having to use it for work, and it's getting plugged in and taken and back and forth between the two computers now. And sometimes it gets left plugged in over there, and I just wanted to make sure that it was. I can't tell which cord it is.
Well, as long as you can hear me and it's not the messed up thing. Somebody caught that. It happened again last night because I obviously don't have my usual co-host to catch that. But it happened last night too. I wiped the camera because the one camera didn't work, and of course I come back and I start my Friday stream, and somebody's like, "Hey, by the way, your mic is all messed up." I'm like, oh, that's always good. You know, thanks, appreciate it. You know, I need, you know, so. But yeah, it was just a weird night. I mean, I don't mind streaming on Facebook, but just nobody. I think I had a couple people, and even Butt Chop on his super duper, super secret, crazy ID over there that nobody knows who it is showed up, and of course Jen showed up too. So I was like, okay, you need to be in the stream, you know, because it was that good. I mean, it was that eventful, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, it happens. I understand it happens. It's frustrating, you know. Especially, they should probably have something in the algorithm that says, okay, well, this guy's got so many episodes. Maybe this should dial our manager on duty and say, hey, you know, and then the computer go, hello, so-and-so channel is violating. Can you please check it? And it'd be just like, oh, man, she'll be like, oh, looks fine. No. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy. But it's frustrating because, and then, of course, you can't get back in and, because it worked and then I couldn't get it to work. And so that's the frustrating thing is that's what makes me the most about YouTube is like, eventually everybody's just going to abandon ship. They're just going to be like, you know what? It's not worth it. You guys are just too many problems. You can't figure it out. Why do it? I mean, the followers and all this other stuff just really isn't worth it. So, somebody needs to design the new life. How's that castle coming, Julian? Is it getting any bigger?
I haven't moved on it yet, but I'm going to see my ABS supplier Monday.
What's up, Brick Studio?
I was working on my prison areas for the new elevation change. So I was working on that today while I was on the Virtual Brick World.
When did they change that, Hoosier?
When did they change what?
The ability to change it.
Yesterday.
Nice. I missed that email. I knew we could go to mobile, but I didn't read the rest of it.
Yeah, it was in that one. So was it yesterday or Thursday?
Yeah, the day before. My days are blurring together. I'm back on 12-hour shifts.
Owie.
Yep. Tomorrow will be my third. After let's see. I worked 40 and then I worked I don't know. It's dumb. I'm moving on. How's everybody else doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Can't complain, and if I did, it wouldn't do any good.
No.
You up to shoot some things later?
Ooh, what are we shooting?
All the people that get in the way of where we're trying to drive.
Interesting. So what you're telling me is I need to take a nap tomorrow at work?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, then let's play.
If they had like a really sweet like Airwolf helicopter or something, I'd fly cover for you guys.
There's plenty of helicopters.
Yeah.
Are they? The question is, are they flyable? Because you're making it sound like you're laughing so hard that maybe they're not.
Oh no, you can definitely fly them.
No, Bricksmith can fly them. I'm not so great at it.
Yeah,
no, wait, I'm taking that back. I'm okay with flying them. It's landing it is where I have the issue.
I can land them barely.
Just crash them into the back of a train or a semi truck, can't you?
Yes, and
You
we do.
You definitely can do that.
Closed space.
Are you crashing already?
Damn.
Huh?
Moto
Crashing
Seeker.
already?
Hey,
What?
We crash all the time.
Oh,
Welcome
no.
back, Bubba.
I've only snored on a couple episodes lately, and of course, it's been one of those things where the episode where I was snoring, someone else was snoring much later in the stream. So
Dear, oh dear.
much later into the post show after I
And
was.
this is why someone says we're boring.
Well, hey, that was 5 hours into my stream and 20 some hours into being awake. Just like, looks like Bricksmith is barely holding on after his long work day and whatever. So it's one of those things where, that's what it's like when you're hitting the end of the spectrum. You try to nap. And actually, what's funny, I'll tell you, last Saturday, I turned the stream on, I walked over, laid on the couch, and I was out. But I woke up like 4 or 5 hours later. They're like, oh, they're still going. Okay, maybe I'll sit for a little bit. And they're like, oh, we're going to end it. Oh, okay.
Other than the one that I left on and told them I was going to bed so I could have a stress test in the morning, I have never fallen asleep on a Lego live stream. I have fallen asleep while me and Jason were playing GTA 5.
Yes, yeah.
Off air.
Winterbreaker says, yes, we need to do that because Mama needs more cinders.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. I will be right back.
Bruce Studio, yes, I saw your latest dance video there, Bruce Studio. I gave it the heart.
I've heard that before.
Bubba says he knows nothing of snoring on a stream.
Didn't Hoosier walk away for a drink the other night and was gone for like half an hour?
That's when the fishing's good.
No, that's Chad's Brick Hobby called me.
I figured he was pooping.
I was like something. I remember that. It was like, what the heck? Where did he go? It's like everybody's like, we couldn't figure out why the stream was so quiet.
I'm gonna have one of these and get a drink. So it'll be like
okay.
Williams.
If you go missing, we'll know that somebody pulled up with a fishing rod.
Good. I'm glad I can announce this now since Hoosier's gone. Monday, June 29th at Atlanta Brick Company. I will be there visiting with other AFOLs. If you can hear my voice and you feel like coming, please come down and visit. Or up, or left, or right.
How far? Where is it? Where is it?
It's out. It's an hour outside of Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's a really nice shop. The two guys that own it, they're really nice.
I'm definitely going to try and do some videoing in there. And as
I
you
like
guys
that
know,
the set came with 2 ring wraith. I mean Dementors. I'm sorry.
what did you call them?
Ring wraiths.
What's that from?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
You can just send me that translucent stag. You won't need that thing you're working on.
If that wasn't for that thing, I would not have bought this set.
I'm sitting on 6 or 7 in my thing. I mean, obviously, these were the reason. Obviously, for those of you who missed my stream last night, I was going over my bricks and pieces order. So, I mean, if it wasn't for these guys, I probably wouldn't have done my last bricks and pieces order. These really sweet translucent otter and rabbit.
oh
So,
my.
Nice.
but I mean, I needed some of these really cute and cuddly.
Oh yeah. Well, do you have any of these?
Click it.
No, I just have these really cute baby elephants.
I just think of Kick It, the beginning of the Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right. It's like, click it.
I got my hand. Hey, is that a fake Bricksar?
Fake bricks are.
Hey,
And
so
he says he'll see you Monday.
oh, then it's definitely not. So if you ever wanted to know what it looked
And he hears
like,
your voice.
there's what the other buckets look like with the straps on the side.
It looks like a steak and shake hat.
That's it.
I
Or a
presume
Navy hat, I guess, would be.
Presume said he needed a pink bucket, so I'll have to take care of getting him one of the pink buckets that I have.
Absolutely, that would be much
Mr. Becker
appreciated.
says the blue stags are hers. Legoland Ballarat got the trans stag for the wife.
I have like 6 or 7 of those sets. I mean, if those sets ever go to about $8-10, don't expect Walmart.
I had another one that was going to be shipped to me, and then he sent me a message, hey, I saw you got the set. Do you still need it? And I said no. I probably should have said yes because this is pretty cool, and I do need a pair.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, if they ever hit $8, in the Walmart's maybe $10. I mean, there won't be a Walmart in southern Wisconsin that has any more. I mean, I'll definitely pick them all up. Just and then I'll draft everything but the stag. So I'll draft the set, but the stag's already gone. So.
Thank you.
If I am fake, I wish this mess in the basement was fake. You wish it was Lepin? I mean, that's fake, right?
That or it'd be nice if you could do, if you're like the Midas from the Midas commercials and just put it with your finger and just turn it into gold, and then it'd probably be worth it then, right? If you just
No, you got to turn it into Lego because Lego's a better investment than gold.
Yeah, I was about to say gold. Lego is at a higher return rate than gold.
Yeah, but the problem is it's probably not as easy to liquidate as gold. I can probably take the gold down to the bank and they'll probably.
Well, I just call Jamie when I'm trying to sell something.
Yeah, exactly. I see Lego for sale all the time. I definitely know that I could sell Lego. I don't think I could get rid of gold.
Me and Jamie ran across. I say we. It was me. I ran across City Town from 2008. Or town plan. Excuse me, from 2008. Built, yellowed stickers, nothing missing for $160 today.
I don't know what it's valued at, so I don't know if that's good.
220 used.
How much?
220 Bricklink used. 6 month average. 10 sold in the last 6 months.
Well, then that's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, mine was partially sealed till I built it.
New is 550.
Well,
Yes.
the basement is where I hide out.
Well, technically mine was new, and so or supposedly new. I got it from Hinkle for the R2 build, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And as I was shaking it like it's cool, the damaged bottom flap fell off and just it all went out. I'm like, well, not quite as cool, but if it was a damaged set, it's still damaged. It's just more open now than it was before.
Due to the sandy soil here in Florida, we are not allowed to have basements.
That's it.
I mean, because in other words, then your first floor would maybe be the basement eventually, right? As it's sunk into the ground.
Some places it has. Where Juan's at, it's just strictly sand.
I've been watching this kid on TikTok called Epic Bricks,
Yeah.
And look at he's hitting up like his Goodwills and everything. He's getting so much good stuff and then flipping it for such a profit on his bricklaying store.
Nice.
I'm extremely jealous because the Goodwills around me have nothing.
I don't look.
Nada.
I haven't looked for
Yes,
you.
I want some, 25-year-old underwear. They got that, but that's about it.
No, most Lego goes straight to their online auction for Goodwill.
Yeah, he's like finding sets still in the box for $2 and stuff like that. I'm like, my gosh,
Jeez.
I'm so jealous. Julian looks like he's about ready to sing "He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy" from Company B.
I might have to procure some more of these. I only got 2 right now. But they're
Sam says
actually-
your hat may be a tad small.
The thing is, though, if those handles on that bag were a little bit better, you can almost hook them on your ear.
Yeah. But the part
Noah wants to know if anybody has the International Space Station.
No, isn't that still out? Isn't that still available? Isn't that like practically new? Or it was new before the pandemic, wasn't it? And technically, with all the factories shut down, I don't think technically anything really new is out. I mean, I haven't seen it. Now, granted, I don't know. Somebody was on my stream last night or something and said, "Oh, I got all the new sets," and I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember who it was. I mean, they got them somewhere. It wasn't me.
Rick Star, Goodwill has empty shoebox containers for $3, but sealed Lego sets for $2.
old Brickstar.
His Goodwill actually has Lego. Mine puts it all on the auction.
Yeah, that's why I'm shocked that this kid keeps finding them.
I mean, I'm watch. They put a new Goodwill over in my area. I mean, now the what's the other one? I can't think of the name. There's another one that we have in our area too that does the Lego thing every once a year. I mean, I picked up a couple of the old pontoon boat holes. I mean,
You're a boat hole.
But other than that, it did have some nice bags.
Everybody
But-
back.
no, I mean the pontoon, the little racing boats, the red black ones, like about this long, the real thin ones. Yeah, those are cool boat holes. But,
He said it again.
I got the big blue boat hull, and that's the one I want to use for Brickworld next year for the boat race. But I want to make it a fun ship. So it won't be built for speed. It'll be built for partying because there's one certain song I want to play on it, and I want to make sure that the gears are working so that it looks like the guys on the boat are having much more fun than the rest of us in the pool area. So that's the goal. So I'll have to talk to my Technic pals and have them help me figure out how to make my guys look like they're moving around a little bit. So. Brick Money says they have the ISS. It's the IS.
I had ISS one time when I was in school, but that was it.
Oh, you was a bad kid, Blaze.
Yep, only one time.
I forgot I was actually working on something on the Lego website when I joined the stream.
Sam says he likes the mustache profile pic so much for Mr. Czar.
There we go. Oh, that was Sean. Okay.
Hi, Sean. Bye, Sean.
I'm trying to figure out who it was too. I saw Blaze look up. We were like, "Who in the hell?" It's just Sean. See, I have the special mission patch, but I don't have the ISS.
I have neither.
Sorry.
Hey, what's going on, Willie?
Is there any chance that Brickstar wants to join us?
I don't know. I'm
I
not
don't know.
even
Why don't you
sure
ask
who
him?
the bricks are yet. Is that is that him texting you, telling you no?
You're like, hell no, I don't want to get on there with you fools.
What's up, Willie?
Got better things to do with my life. Get away. I'm going to kill this fly. I hope.
Make sure of your chopsticks.
Oh, no, I'm not Daniel.
Look, I collected them all. I got all 3 of them. Look, Hoosier. Look, Hoosh.
The minions?
I got all 3 of them.
Gotta catch 'em all. Minions.
Yeah.
Rixar said, "Hold on."
Oh boy.
I guess I need to send that man an invite, huh?
Big Buddy says he may be too involved in his basement situation.
What?
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 What? Did you see the car that's being given away on the wheel this week?
Brother, I ain't done nothing since the last time you and me streamed.
The one that you can do the boost and the jump with? Yeah.
The Mach 5,
Oh
Yep.
dear.
We got that
the
one.
scramjet, basically, and it's already painted black with flames on it.
Oh goodness.
I know. That's your new ride.
And I want it so hard.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Hey, Julian,
Yeah.
since I changed your name, can you change it back?
I don't know. I don't know where that's located at. I just figured that'd be fine.
I can do that.
I don't think he would be so crass when declining a offer to join. I'm just speculating. Maybe he'll cuss you out and flip the bird on his way out. Possibly.
Take off your hat.
Hello, Riley Johnson.
Take off your hat.
Take off my hat.
Take it off.
Oh, you
I
want me
want
to
to
take it
see
off?
what's
Huh?
underneath.
I'll take it off,
You
baby.
don't know what's under there? Oh, here we go.
Oh, we need you to model the yellow brick, the Halloween costume.
Oh my God!
That's gonna be on this year's AFOL calendar.
The
Him and him.
yellow brick.
Him and him Brick says slower, Blaze.
Oh, okay. Everybody better get out the ones.
See, I don't know. Do I have any? Oh, man. Oh, actually, I do have some. Lucky, you're lucky. You're in luck. I got some.
Woohoo!
I only pass out nickels.
I'm making some money. You got to make it hail.
I'm gonna put your eye.
That'll hurt. That hail is gonna hurt.
Yes. Yes, I can change it, Hoosier.
I've seen that.
Oh my God! There's 2 Hoosier bricks. Where'd
No,
you?
look closer, brother. Look closer before he changes it.
Oh, Hoosier bricks. Gotcha. That's Blaze's signature hat. That's right. I mean, I didn't sign it, but it has my name.
At Julian Brick Owl. Who?
Who?
Who? Nice.
No, we were spinning the wheel and we got the car last night. So we were running around, popping up and doing the booster thing.
Yep. I hope to win it. I've been trying.
Willie says, "What is going on here?
Wouldn't you like to know?
We haven't figured that out yet."
Still not sure. We have decided that I am taking a nap tomorrow at work.
Okay.
That's what we've decided.
We decided.
Going on here?
Wouldn't you like to know?
We haven't
Bravo!
figured that out yet.
Hi,
Still not sure.
am I muted?
We have decided that I am taking a nap tomorrow at work.
Okay.
That's what we've decided.
We decided on here. Wouldn't you like to
Let's
Hey,
go,
hey,
Bob.
stream noob. Turn off the other video.
Many years ago, I got 10 Clickets 7558. The wife used the starfish and the shells on the underwater themed carousel. Love them. That's awesome.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I got-
Underwater carousel would be cool.
Sounds better now.
Look here. I thought Jabbo's Clickets, and I had them first. It's not my fault his are not from America.
Good Lord, look at all those tubs behind that man.
Well, that's go to Jamie's. I dare you.
Is Jamie coming?
How you think I'm getting there?
Oh,
Brittany's coming too.
nice.
And there was something said about cookies, but I can't confirm or deny that because
Cookies.
yeah. Listen, all you gotta do is come to Georgia.
All right. Well, let me call into work Monday, and I'll start
Yeah.
driving tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's no
I
PPM
didn't say
tomorrow.
anything about cookies.
I'll be there in 12 hours.
I didn't. I said I couldn't confirm or deny about cookies.
No, I heard cookies and cookies.
No,
were-
I didn't say. I ruined it.
It is supposed to rain Monday, and I heard somebody say something about cookies. So
Cookies.
I'm hoping it rains. That way Jacob can come.
You're always
This is what I need.
you're always mad at me. I know. I'm in trouble. I might not be able to show up Monday.
You know,
I'll be there.
There won't be any
You're going to punish them because of me?
now. to make it
We
happen.
demand the cookies.
Yeah, he'll be there Monday, but he'll probably need a ride back home.
Oh, no.
Trying to find Mary Kay.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, did any of y'all buy Mary Kay? Okay.
So,
not.
do they make Lego
What?
or video games? Because if they don't make Lego or video games, no, I don't buy it.
You see what your name is now, Julia?
Oh, Lord. You're really going to get me in trouble.
Cookies. The promise of cookies.
So let's change the subject. Jabba, what are you working on?
I am parting out Lego set.
Which one?
Can you guess?
Which Lego sets are you parting out?
It's the Minion set.
Oh,
That had some good parts.
Yes, a lot of good blue and yellow parts. I had to build. I finally built Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Zoom says the Mary Kay video game would be better than the horse game.
yeah. I don't know where she went. I think she's mad.
Don't be mad.
We done got Julian in trouble.
No, Julian
We
got
love you.
in trouble.
I thought Julian got in trouble himself. I mean, how can you get him in trouble?
So you know what this means, right?
That we're not playing games anymore?
No, my name is Mud.
Ah. Julian, I don't know if you are aware, but Great Southern Bricks is on TikTok.
Oh, I will find him.
Yep. He followed me like yesterday or the day
I'm
before.
not sure if you're aware, but here's a potential he might show up Monday.
Ah, well, I can't be there, so
Wow.
sorry.
Cyberbrick says it's going to rain cookies.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
What's happening?
Well,
Except I'm going to get
Do not give a fat man a heart attack. You tell me it's going to rain cookies? Oh my Lord.
somebody talked about rain. Now I gotta go. So
That sucks.
every time I start to do something, they call me to come into work. So
I
I'm
understand.
sorry.
We didn't mean to jinx you, man.
nah, you didn't. This is the third time today, so I was like, maybe I'm good. And
Joseph.
but I got on a live stream for the first time. I feel like I don't ever get on anybody's stream, and everybody thinks I'm just a jerk or something. But,
No, that's not what we think. We just wish you were here.
okay, well, I'm glad I got in for a few minutes, and I look forward to seeing you guys Monday.
Monday without cookies. No cookies. She's not.
No
gonna-
cookies.
Nobody gets any cookies now because I'm a loudmouth.
I think we vote on it right.
Oh,
I think we need to take a vote right now. Julian makes the cookies.
there we go. Julian makes cookies.
Oh, nobody wants to eat those cookies.
All right, y'all have a good evening. I'll see you.
So long. Have a good night.
Thank you for popping in.
Monday.
You're welcome.
The man just wanted cookies.
You know who has had Brittany's cookies? That's Blaze.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have.
Well, he's still alive, so we're there. There's hope.
Yeah. We left them in the room, and me and Jamie and Jason and the kids ate them.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look, cookies. These aren't going to survive.
So Blaze had cookies and he didn't share.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Look, do you think I got built this way by sharing?
Right. This was no accident.
That was lots of skill.
Skillful eating. That's what that was.
That's weird.
What's
Ooh.
Comic says it's Brickitect according to Doc. What?
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 Lost me as well. I don't know.
What?
What?
Huh? Ooh,
What? Huh?
What?
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 Huh?
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 What?
Yo,
Okay.
Say my name. What the
Calling
heck?
you baby.
You know when you're a little kid, pounded on the key on the typewriter.
no.
Black. That's your name?
All right, we're gonna see if we can shorten this train a bit.
Well, you're gonna see.
What was that, Julian?
This Lego.
Night, Ingrid.
Good
One of
night,
them
Ingrid.
jumper things?
That is a Click-It brick separator.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
They came in 3 colors: pink, purple, and blue.
Does it work?
Huh?
Does it work?
On the Click-Its, but no, I don't think it. See, it goes under here.
Oh, okay.
Pop them out,
Oh, okay.
and it pop out.
How thin is it though at the end?
No,
Okay.
it's-
So at first I was thinking maybe you could use it to like pry off like Technic pins or something, but
it's got 2 levels.
What's the other end look like?
Good night, Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
Yes,
I'm Captain Winky.
that's okay. Yep. New toys.
Frog, lar, fogard, jahard, pig, farger, pose, a faga, pashimi, fidim, farger, flaga, puzzle, a fagadig. Did I get that pronounced right?
Nailed it.
Sounds right.
I didn't touch that. Can you say that one more?
This time in French.
Oh, it's Carl in French.
What's up, Brickhead family?
Nicholas.
Ooh, that's a neat piece. That one's out of stock, of course. It's too cool to be in stock.
Rick Bunny's TV said, "Are those Roman candles ready?"
Dun, dun, dun.
So, I want to remind everybody that next week Haley will be hosting.
Hopefully, we'll see how this computer does.
Well, worst case, you'll have to talk me into everything or something. You know.
And also tomorrow night, I'm hosting PBN on Twitch. Twitch.tv/BrickBlaze for your Pink Bucket Nation needs.
We'll figure it out Saturday.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Because this thing's over here. All I have plugged in is the microphone, and it's spinning sound. Sounds like.
Well, what's funny is I took this machine out to storage. That was last Friday to try to see if I could get it to work for the live stream today for the Brick World. And in the end, I used the laptop, and it worked flawlessly. And I'm like, you know what? Well, this is only good for playing games.
Don't,
Willie said tomorrow I'm posting cookies.
Noise. Yes. For one time, you can earn cinders while watching Pink Bucket Nation. Only once. All right. Well, I guess it looks like I'm done.
You're done building already? Wow, that was pretty quick.
I do these. I don't really like these tree builds.
Actually, if you would have jumped on Virtual Brick World, the guy I was sharing a room with showed you how to make trees today: a birch tree and a evergreen tree.
And I don't know why this one has like a launching Captain America shield.
Good. The Patronus is coming from the trees.
Oh, okay. They should have just gave me like a slingshot to launch the deer. That would have been cooler.
How did the Virtual Brick World go, Reed?
That went good. I mean, actually, I was sharing a room with Josh I can't think of his last name. He's from South Dakota. He's a member of Lolug. And he's got a small castle set up, so a small one. And it was basically his room. I was sharing it. So
Small castle.
Patrinus. That sounds dirty for Zoom.
but he was talking. He did a couple segments on how to build trees, how to build road, and how to. What was the other one?
I know how to build a road. You buy a couple of road plates and you're done.
Yeah, this was actually,
Then you cut them to size.
this was actually he was building the like the old cobblestone type kind of road type gravel type stuff. The way he builds it, he'll it's a little bit less than mills, and so he'll actually have it lower than your actual ground, and then he'll have it kind of the green over it. So like a normal path, grass would grow over the top. So
That's pretty cool. Like cobblestone would be cool.
yeah, so like a cobblestone slash brick slash dirt. So, I mean, he showed how to do that, and so.
So Zoom says when you get a Patrinus, the doc drains it and you take a daily pill for a month.
Cool. Yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't really go into any of the other rooms. I know Kevin said I talked to Kevin as I went up from the after party to eat, and Kevin said he was wiped and 6 hours was too much. And I was like, dude, I told you that after I did the first virtual Brick World, and I was wiped after six hours. So I guess he wasn't listening when I was talking about that. He wasn't paying attention. It was that selective hearing that we all have in this country. We just turn it on. Yeah, that's
What?
Yeah. You turn it on and off at your own leisure. So, but yeah, other than that, I jumped into one of the rooms. Guy Hinder from Crazy Bricks was doing something, and I jumped in and I saw him and Rob Hendricks from Life Lights, Richard and Ashley Gladder from Brick Forge. They were all kind of in there, and of course, then Brian jumps in, Bonahum, and of course we're like, oh, I guess it's over. I mean, this was technically after the show was over anyway.
Now, did you see
Carl says
any,
what?
did you see any underage kids in the bathroom smoking cigarettes?
Did they see what?
Nope. Okay.
No. No, I didn't see that room, so that might have been the room that you had to have a special password to get into. 'Cause I didn't see that. So,
Yo, you got to have a special password. Holy cow.
well, I mean, for smoking in the bathroom, probably yeah.
Smoking in the boys' room.
So, yeah, that looks actually a pretty cool piece. I'm gonna have to order one of those.
So how often are those going to happen, Reed?
I think the next two are, and actually I can probably go to this. I thought the next one was October and December. I thought. Virtual. Oh yeah, here it is. Well, see, he's still got Brick World Michigan and Fort Wayne still on the schedule, but I bet those are probably going to cancel. Brick World Virtual Halloween is October 31st, and then Virtual Holiday is December 12th. So maybe I might. Actually, I wasn't thinking I was doing the next one, but maybe if it's Halloween, I might have to try and see if I get the haunted house out of the Bricks and Minifix store and do something with that. That's the one I built. I built the haunted house with the trans purple bricks, where all the gray bricks were. Kind of cool. So, but it's been in my special Lego display case that Lego gave away to the AFOLs years ago. The old gallery white cases. So that's at the Bricks and Minifix store, and my haunted house is securely locked in that, where it's been since before the pandemic. Ooh,
Why so serious?
is that my cotton candy? How'd he get my cotton candy?
It's Sirius Black. Get it? Ha! Why so?
Hey, it's one of those for me. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Hey, cotton candy. Never mind. I'm not going to sing that song.
Yeah, so the virtual Halloween should be interesting. Plus, I got lights. I mean, I just need to make my
Did you
lights
say lice?
spookier.
Oh, gross.
Did you say lice?
Lights, like as in the darkness. Yeah, lights.
Oh, lights.
And I don't have anything lit up here. Otherwise, I just light it up and highlight my face and turn out the
You
light.
got to light it up.
Hey,
Light it up.
is he talking about that stuff? No.
I can do it off camera real quick. Which way do I go off camera?
Depending on what state you're in.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not in Colorado anymore. Dang it. Actually, I do have some lights here, but I don't know if I have a remote. So that's the kicker.
All right, folks. Well, I am going to tag out. I have finished my set, and I got to go spin the wheel and try to win me a car.
Do it.
For Zoom, I haven't seen Tyler in a while. I don't know if.
Thanks for having me, Hoosier. I appreciate it.
I don't know who they had.
You guys have a good night.
See if
Hi,
like,
Blaze.
they did have some of the master builders on there, and they were talking in the after party and stuff. I know Sam was in there, Jessica was in there, Boone was in there in the after party. Yeah, I don't get over to those. I mean, obviously, I watched the Lego Masters. I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know. Have they been playing some of the Lego Masters again, or is it the new series? Because my mom ever says, "Hey, Lego Masters," and I'm like, I
No,
mean,
they've been replaying.
oh, I haven't.
They ain't been able to record no new shows, so
Yeah, but maybe if they were smart, they'd play the Australian. Isn't Australian season 2? Wasn't that already pre-recorded? And they're playing that now. They should be playing that in the U.S. and they'd be freaking making bank on all that stuff. So,
All right.
the Zoom says Saturday night replays. I mean,
yeah, she's
It'd
saying, "Hey, Masters is on." I'm like, I don't. Yeah, so what? I don't care. I watched it once. I'm good.
it'd be nice to see both of the seasons in the Australian.
Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff they could do. I mean, obviously they're probably still going to do. I'm guessing they're probably still doing their casting. Oh, geez, there goes the neighborhood.
Hey guys, what is up?
Who
So-
let him in here?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's almost like when Butt Chop gets on my streams. Just know the stream just went. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the life of the party, You always got to get that one person,
Well,
Is he wearing the right shirt? Does Hoosier need to boot him?
I don't know what is his shirt. I don't know. I can't see behind that red towers. I can't tell.
It's the old Brick Roll Chicago 2019 shirt.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because Brick Roll 2020, that's sad times. But,
I guess we'll have to let him stay. I guess. It'd be kind of rude now to kick him now. I mean, he already made it in.
Well, let him stay. But he better behave himself.
What's up, Nick?
how's it going, guys?
We're here.
Now that guy's here. What type of in here, Hoosier?
We even got Vanessa back here.
Hi guys.
Okay, you can stay.
Oh, she can say.
Wow. How do you like that, Jigglepuff? You're in here and they're, you're getting the 4th degree and they mention someone else and they get to stay. You have to work on your rep a little bit. Looks like.
Yeah.
What are you building?
Even just like the bigger.
Me?
Yeah,
Well, that's for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just asking. Okay. I'm going to start trying to work on the Animaniacs water tower mock.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's going to look really cool. So I already got the base of the tower made. Now I'm just going to take this, build it up higher, like on the sides more, and keep like this top here and put like hinges to make it flat top. And sits up on top of here to make it look like the silo.
Yeah.
It's going to look really nice.
Who didn't you? Hey, Jigglepuff, didn't your dad get the Pirates of Barracuda Bay?
Tell him no.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Do you guys have the instructions handy?
Tell him no.
I honestly don't know if I do. So
It's somewhere around there.
he's getting closer, Julian. He's getting close.
Right? He's like,
I want a certain part number since it's not listed in bricks and pieces.
see, when you're trying to be nice to people and tell them the truth, they have work for you. That's your fault, Jigglepuff. Where
Yeah.
did Grayson go?
Because isn't there a
Let's
pig?
go.
Let's go spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Oh, well, I got to go spin the wheel too.
And it looks like there's
All
a
right, Smith.
pig in
Good
there.
night, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Well, I see how it is. I get out in here and Brixmouth is like, I'm out.
I know. He
Nick.
just leaves. He leaves for a virtual game.
Good evening, Nick.
Good evening to you, sir.
Brr.
I,
You get another invite, Nick.
I can fix that, Nick.
What?
I can fix that.
Fix what?
We can still have a bricksmith. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Do I have to walk around the table to visualize season?
There you go. That's a good. I like that, Brick Smith. That's a good one.
Mm.
Nick did not like that. Good night, guys.
Hey, Julian.
Hi, Julian. Did not download. What the frick?
What's going on? Jesse's Brick Galaxy.
That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's probably what I want.
Fazoom says, I'm out later.
Later, Zoom.
They got Fazoom hooked on GTA also.
Man.
they're all.
I'm gonna go play some World of Warships then and just blow up stuff. You know, a little bit more violent. You know, shake the walls a little bit as I send cannon. You know, fire. You know, across the open ocean.
Pup, you can change your name back whenever you want.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's fine. I like to be called Bricksmith. It's fine.
that's the new Bricksmith. You didn't know that?
Hey, I'm starting to grow a beard. I got this. Just give me time.
Dude, I thought you were going to put stuff away when people came in. Thanks for reminding me.
So how did virtual Chicago go, or virtual Brickworld go for you, Reed?
It's good. I mean, mine was probably more enjoyable than Kevin. Kevin called me while I was upstairs eating, and he says, "Yeah, I'm worn out. 6 hours did it. I'm done." And I'm like, "Yeah." I says, "That's what I told you after I did 6 hours on the first one."
So I got a question, Reed. Why didn't they do that the weekend of Brick World?
That is a good question. I don't know. I mean, that you're right. That would have made a little bit more sense this month to do it the same weekend, but you know, I'm good. Thought I heard something in the background. I thought I wasn't losing my mind. No, I don't know. I mean, that would have kind of made a little bit of sense to do it the same weekend as Brick World, just so because people would know what's going on. But I mean, I don't know. They're spacing it out. I mean, kind of like Kevin and I talked about too. I mean, they're doing 5, and technically, you know, a couple of the other cons are doing virtuals too. So the question I'm going to see is, you know, those of us that are stuck, that are, you know, kind of here in the Midwest. And I'm like, I mean, I think Brick Fiesta down in Texas, Haley is doing. I think they're doing a virtual. I think too, possibly. So the question is, I mean, obviously the Brick World's got their normal people, but are people that maybe go to some of the shows on the East Coast and West Coast, are they going to the virtual Brick World, or is each virtual show in those regions going to basically just pull the people from that region, and are they going to really try and pull AFLs from other areas? I mean, I don't know what Brick World, I mean, all the people that are in the virtual Brick Worlds are people that I pretty much have known that have been in shows. I mean, you've only got 15, maybe 20 rooms. You figure there's 900 attendees, you know, with 5 virtual shows. Still, you don't probably hit all the attendees. So, I mean, who's actually in it and whatnot? I've been in 2 of them. So, and the last one I was in the room all by myself. So, I mean, in that one, you maybe only had 20 to 30 attendees. This one, you probably had, you know, more. So I guess it depends. I mean, it'll be interesting to see who's in there. I mean, it'd be nice if, you know, and that's the thing, is anybody who's part of the Brick World network, you know, that have been there as a displayer, I mean, should definitely be reaching out to Mark Larson, if you have space in your residence or a storage, wherever, like, because I got a commercial storage, if you've got a place to set up one of your mocks, like, you know, Jordan was on, he's got the big 6-foot spaceship. I think he must have had it built in his garage or something. So, I mean, he was on the show. So he had his humongous spaceship on this time. So some people have room to set up, but Hoosier, like you said, you don't have room to set up your city. So for you, a virtual show would be a little tough to do unless you could set it up outside under a 20-foot fence where no one's getting into the fence and ruining your city layout, you know?
I mean, I can use the building at work like I did the last time. That's
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah, so I mean that's the thing is if somebody's got a place to display it, they've got internet, and stuff like that. I mean that's who can do it. I mean, luckily I can do it. I wasn't enjoying the temperature today, so anybody who asked, I mean, it was 89 to 90 degrees at ground level where I was at. My thermostat that was basically checking the upper area, it was 101 degrees by the ceiling. So it was a little toasty in my storage today. So, I mean, it's nice down here. I mean, where I'm in the basement now, I'm back to about 70 degrees or whatever it is, 60, whatever it is down here. Much more enjoyable than what it was in my storage today. So I am ecstatic to be down here streaming tonight. So, but yeah, it went good. I mean, it was a good show. I mean, the guy I was with, Josh, I think Nilsson or something like that. He from South Dakota. He's part of Low Lug. He was talking about building trees and roads. And, I mean, he had his castle set up. His little. I mean, it's not massive. It's probably, probably 30 inches deep by 60 or 70 inches wide. So I mean, it's a neat setup. I mean, it's a cutaway. So he's got the wall on the back, castle wall on the back, a castle wall on the side, and then he's got a mountain on the other side. And then this side just is open, so you can see into the thing. So it's one of those things where it's that's pretty bad, Somniac. I feel bad for you already. This cold water comes out almost boiling already. Yeah. I need to figure out how to cool down my storage. I'm gonna do some of the things like I did today, but and what's ironic is it rained the last 2 days and it was beautiful outside, 70, 80 degrees, and of course today partly cloudy, sun's out a bunch of it, and of course the storage is just an oven. So yeah, I can't win no matter how I try. So. But yeah, it was good. I mean, the shows are good. I mean, I enjoy it. I mean, I actually was in there the whole 6 hours. I turned the lights out twice. Talked a little bit about my stuff. I was building on the backside. So if you envision my camera here, and I'm like working at the other end of the room, 15 feet away, and I'm working where you can't see what I'm doing because I'm working on the backside of the castle walls. So I was building my my prison setup because I'm planning on raising the castle probably about the height of my phone. So probably going to raise it, basically, 12 bricks up. And so, I mean, kind of trying to work on that. I mean, major changes. So a lot of the walls, some of the base walls have to be rebuilt. That'll all be the binge building before Brickworld next year. I'm going to get all the elevation done, and then I'll destroy the town walls and all that stuff. So I need something to overrun the base.
Right. I'm gonna go get a nicotine fix. Then I'm gonna start putting some stuff away.
Okay.
Get back to work.
So what are you building again, Mr. Jigglepuff? What is that? What kind of tower?
It's going to be the water tower for the Animaniacs, where they're held and put in prison. It's really cool. I love Animaniacs, so.
That's good. That's good. So a total custom mock from your virtual brain cell, right? From up here.
Yeah. It's all up here.
You didn't try and put some of it in Digital Designer before you start building? Man.
I don't really believe in that.
I did do my redesign on my castle on Digital Designer. It was fun. So a little bit, but just the base, the plates. Trying to figure out the math to get it on 5 base plates. So sometimes you need to play a little bit just to get it to work. I mean, in the old days, that's all I used because I didn't want to go into my collection and start pulling out bricks and stuff to build. It was easier to pull off use the 20,000 bricks that Digital Designer has and not have to go dig in my collection looking for stuff. So
yeah. See, like I prefer digging through my own brick because of, like if you see a piece that like you might think will work better, that's what you use. And you're like, oh, that would have been a great way to use it instead of this way. Or like, yeah, that's what I like to do. I'm like, oh, that piece works better than this piece.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing right now, but it's, look at that. That piece isn't even in there. So the pig is not a member of Bricks and Pieces right now. I'm going to cry. I do like the new boat hull that they used in the Pirate Bay. That I mean, where it's just the bottom that like that. I don't know if that's like as much like the old one. I do
Yeah.
we'll see. I like to play in the bricks and pieces. I've been kind of playing there a little bit lately, just seeing what's out there. It looks like the dogs might be available. I guess I probably shouldn't say that on a live stream, but the bulldogs look like they're back available for purchase. The white one is just under $2. The brown one is $2.40. Looks like the hammerhead shark is available again. That's it. That's all that I was concerned about. Looks like, well, the Stingray's probably back, but I haven't looked. Wow. Where the heck are you at, Legoland Ballarat? 49 degrees. It's going to be 52 in the afternoon. Man, must be nice.
Yeah, it's like freaking 80 here, 90, it feels like.
Yeah, it was hot today. It was a hot one. Yeah, and that's like I said, in my storage where I don't have any AC or anything. Yeah, it was just pretty much close to unbearable. Luckily, I had a fan blowing on me the whole time, so that kind of made it a little bit more bearable. So he's back.
Whew. You ever come back with that soda? There he is.
Yeah. You should do this in one for me. You should. Please. No. I feel like I will mess it up if we reverse engineer it.
What are you going to work on tonight, Hoosier? What are you working on?
Yeah, put some of this stuff away.
Huh? Let's come sit.
He has to clean up his room.
Oh man, I am so happy. You know, I never clean up my storage room. Well, sometimes. I like to trip and fall on stuff all the time. It's just so much fun. No, it'd be nice to see some of the new sets out there. I still can't remember who said they got the new set last night on my stream, but it'd be nice to see some of the new ones eventually.
Nice to get them available.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping to see when they'll start kind of. I mean, the only one I saw that came out was the, the Fast and the Furious car. That was the only thing I saw that came out. I mean, well, the Wonder Woman set came out, but other than that, I really haven't seen anything new. I mean, even that Creator Space Rover would be kind of cool with, but or the Caravan. That I mean, there's some neat sets coming, but when we'll see it is anybody's guess.
Yeah.
I mean, there's what the heck? Oh, they got mosaics coming, huh? Too. I don't know if did they released anything on that. That's got the Andy Warhols, Marilyn Monroe, the Beatles, Marvel's Iron Man. Now, if some of those are, and Star Wars 5th. I mean, if those are, they could put those back on the old 16 by 16 clear base plates. I wouldn't complain.
I want to get the Warhol one.
I'd like to see him. I was mentioning in the show today. I'd like to see him do the 8x8 trans light blue plates again, like they had in the Winter Village. One of them, the one that had the pond. I says that'd be kind of cool to bring back because we talked about that. I says I can only do so much with my castle because I only have so many clear pieces available to work with. There's no clear hinge, so I can't do the angled, hexagon like what he had on his and stuff like that. I've only got certain things I can do with the pieces I have available. But I mean, unless I want to talk to Tanya and some of these people who have 3D printers and see if they can print me some translucent pieces, If I manufacture my own, it will be better than probably using the weapon, I guess.
I'll also put that for the bottom of it. Where's this? Oh, yeah. And then want to do half of it. Put the bottom.
Actually, you know what? Probably the best way to build your cylinder.
What?
Is to do that where it's like hinge, stud,
hinge, stud, make it circular. Hinge, stud. You should show me. I don't know what you're trying to talk about. So, hinge, stud, hinge, what?
Yeah. To make it circular.
Wow. Please show me. Because I have no clue what you're trying to say.
Ooh, Ninjago World, another Legoland. Cool. The wooden duck. I actually want to. I'm almost tempted to see how that compares to the old employee set. Other than that,
You say if Haley has problems next week, you run?
I could, yeah. Should be able to. What's next Saturday?
4th of July.
Yeah, I probably should be. I don't think anything's going on here. That's what we were just discussing at dinner. They don't do the 4th of July at the one park that's close to us anymore, so shouldn't be an issue. As far as I know, I don't think there's anything on the calendar, so I should be good. Plus, I got I should be able to do it either with whatever I got. I mean, my Zoom should hopefully work. I mean, I would think. I almost I tested that again tonight to see if it would work again. You almost got me thinking now that I probably should try and do a quick stream and see.
Plus, I don't think that'll work because, I mean, that means I would make my thing way bigger than it is.
Oh, that's the one.
Right? So you do. Yeah, we'll work it out.
Dang, it's still out of stock. Dang it.
No. Is it just me or does this look white?
No, it's yellow.
It looks white.
It looks yellow to me.
So stud, that.
Dang, what everybody did go watch Blaze and Smith. We had 20 people watching. Now we're down to 8.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because Jigglypuff jumped on.
Crap.
I don't think he scared anybody away. Hey, well, it's better than I think I had. I didn't have hardly anybody last night when I first started. It was like, I think somebody jumped, Ralph or somebody jumped on. I'm like, well, where is everybody? I says, I don't know. Everyone must have forgot it was Friday night. And then, of course, I think once it died, then it was like everybody's like, hey, where's the stream? Where's the stream? I'm like, where were you like an hour ago when it was still alive? And then, of course, 4 hours into my Facebook version, I realized that it stopped 2 hours before that. So that was always fun. It was fun realizing you were streaming for so many hours, but yet it wasn't actually streaming. That's always fun. Ooh, $9? Wow, that is an expensive animal. Yikes! The
$9.
The blue elephant is $9 on Bricks and Pieces. $8.98.
What's the flamingo, Reed?
Is it in that same set?
No, it's in the CMF.
Oh, that one? I don't know. Why? Are you trying to get a flamingo thing going?
I probably need to acquire a half dozen of them.
I mean, I that's on the CMFs that I'm still kind of going through. I went through them last night too. I've been kind of going through those. I was finding more last night too. That's been fun. I've been doing that. And I'm using the because somebody mentioned today on the show that I actually showed the I got the shoe containers, the vertical ones with the clear pockets that hang on the doors. Actually, that's where I'm sorting my CMFs out there in storage. Is once I catalog them here, I'll take them out there and drop them in the bins for 1 through whatever. So I'll have to do multiple bins because I stuffed a bunch into one of them and it only held some of the things. So
I'm gonna extend it out past this, right?
But yeah, that's an expensive elephant, man. But I guess the set's probably the brick set's going to be. I guess the set's going to be somewhere in that $80 mark, I guess.
This is gonna be my hardest part to do.
Actually, it doesn't say yet. It doesn't say what it'll be in the U.S. Oh, probably $90. I guess that's probably right. $9 elephant. I just wonder how big it is. Yeah, looks like it's a little taller than the mini dolls, maybe a little bit.
So you can just go on this site and order just the animals out of these sets.
It's the bricks and pieces through Lego.com. You know, you instead of doing like replacement parts, you just buy pieces. Yeah, I mean, I've got a list going right now of stuff that I was looking at earlier today that I just kind of added to my cart. I mean, the hammerhead shark is back. The bulldogs are back. Is that what they're called? The bulldog, or maybe the white one and the tan one? They're both back. One's $2, one's $2.50. I was just looking at stuff. I figured I'd check. Some stuff is still out. The really big shark that Cheap Ass likes, that's in one of the new sets, that one's not available. I mean, that's still.
It's like it's this, but with a different color.
Well, actually, it's probably that shark, or yeah, something like that shark. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a different paint on the face. This is an older one.
Oh yeah. It's the one that's in the new city set. Yeah. So that one hasn't been available. Actually, the large elephant wasn't in stock the last time I looked. A couple weeks ago when I ordered my other stuff, but $9 an elephant. I'm like, wow. Ooh. I don't know if I really. I kind of want one, but I don't know if I want to buy. I mean, I don't know how I'd want to buy for $9, but
probably paying what's the set? Probably like $80 maybe.
I think it's gonna be $90. I think. So, I mean, but it hasn't been available yet. I'm still waiting to see what. What's funny is, I mean, I really haven't been buying much, and I was looking at bricks and pieces for stuff to look at, and I posted a picture to the Wisslug Slack because one of the guys did his up motion for a GBC, and I did the slide pieces, and he goes, wow, that's gonna be a scary ride. I says, until they create a GBC ball camera, no one's gonna know how scary it really is. So I mean, it's just but it's the the slides that they've had, the friend slides that just go all the way down. I mean, I've got those. I mean, I guess you could try and tweak the rail track to make GBC balls go down that maybe too, but you'd have to really tweak it somehow. So no, I just look once in a while. Like it looks like the sloth is back. I don't know if the sloth was out there the last time, but it's available. $2 a sloth though. I don't know.
You say a sloth?
A sloth, yeah. That one new friend set, the Jungle Rescue Base, has sloth, elephant, turtle, baby elephant in it for animals, and so it looks like the sloth is available for $2. The baby elephant in lavender is available for $2.21. The big elephant, like I said, was $9. That'll definitely wake you up, Somniac. I don't think I'd recommend that, but so yeah. So there's a few. I mean, you can go in there, and I mean, basically, a couple weeks ago, I just kind of, for the last couple shows I've been doing, just kind of going through and seeing what's available and whatnot. I kind of sometimes look for the deals. Sometimes there's deals out there, maybe a part they're trying to liquidate or whatever, get rid of. So, or I mean, Pick-A-Brick's usually where the deals are at. I haven't looked in there in a while. A couple of the guys in Whistler were pointing out stuff a while back of some decent deals, and I just haven't really. That kind of got me to looking at some of the other stuff like Bricks and Pieces, but I guess I've always been intrigued by the stuff that you can buy. I mean, there are limits. The limits are a little bit. A little bit more for those. I think the limits on some of that stuff are. Wow, look at that! The elephant limit. Ooh, I wonder if that means there's only that many left in the system. Usually limits are like 200 per an item. The limits for the elephant is much lower than that. I don't know what.
All right, so walk me through this because I don't see any animals like on the pick of it. Do I go to Brick?
So you basically would go. So you go to go to Lego.com and go to the bottom of the page, or actually not. Actually, let me just go to the home. Let's see here. See, for some reason for me, I've already got that page saved, so it's here. So you go to the bottom of the page. Actually, yeah, go to the bottom of the page, replacement parts. Click that, and then you want to pick the one that says buy bricks. Third over, it says missing bricks, broken bricks, or buy bricks. It'll ask you where you live. Mine defaults to the United States. I hit next, and then what you're doing, you're just going to enter the set number, and the set number I'm currently looking at is 41424. So basically, you would just type that into that where it says enter 4 to 7 digit set number.
Okay.
And then just hit the magnifying glass, and it's just going to pull up the parts list of everything that's available from that set. Some stuff will say not for sale. Some stuff might say out of stock, which some of them do. Like the tan 1x1 plate is out of stock, and you scroll down, and eventually you'll get to like the animals and stuff and whatnot. So the turtle's out of stock, the elephant's available. So it's one of those things where, but I mean that you can do that with any set. I mean, then that's why when all those new sets started to show pictures on Brickset a couple weeks ago, that's when I went out to Bricks and Pieces to see, what was available. Because obviously the animals were something I was kind of looking at, and then just other parts. Just to see what other parts might be out there that are. Oh, the tubes in the Summer Fun Water Park for Friends. That's the set. When I saw that with those tubes, that was the other reason I went to Bricks and Pieces to see if those were available, because those are pretty cool. So, and I've got 20 straight and 10 curves, and I can make a hamster area for the minifigs. Use those the big figs like the Hulk, and just have them, controlling the minifigs, and they're going through a hamster setup, I guess. So they're the Hulk's pets. Did you find that?
Yeah.
So usually when I'm doing that, I'll usually have Brickset open on one tab, and then the Bricks and Pieces another, where I can just kind of look at Brickset and see what kind of stuff is, what kind of the sets are out there and what's in the set. So like the alpacas, I think were available the last time too. I didn't look for them this time, but
this is a whole new ball game now.
Yeah, and it fluctuates too, because like I said, the last hey Iceberg, the last time I did it, some pieces were available. Like I said, the last time I did it, the giant elephant wasn't available; it was out of stock. But the last time I ordered the baby elephants and ordered some stingrays, ordered those the otter and the rabbit from the Harry Potter. I ordered those. So yes, it's a neat way to order it. I don't order it like out of stock. I'm sure the guys that own the Bricklink stores and stuff, and who knows, might be ordering lots of that stuff. But
yeah,
I'm gonna order it for stuff I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna. Not going out of control to buy it for that. I'm not gonna use it. Like the golden bananas, I got 200 golden bananas. Yeah, granted, that might be a little excessive, but in the end, I can maybe use them to trade with people for other parts and whatnot. So. And then because I've got them. If somebody else wanted some to use, I've got them. So if anybody in Whistler or you guys or anybody needs some, it's not like you have to sit and watch that site now to see if they come available again. So you are not nice, Reed. My wife is screaming at you regarding the availability of that elephant. What? Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, that's my new motto. if I'm on Bricks and Pieces, not only is it going to cost me money, it's going to cost you money. Yeah. Can you believe it? I don't work for Lego anymore, and I'm still making them money.
Yeah.
Why did they get rid of me? I don't know. Maybe because they knew I would make them more money on this end of the spectrum than I would in the stores, I guess.
Wow, you can get the certain Lego heads and everything. That's cool.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's it's more stuff than what's in more or less. It's for replacement. I mean, you've got the replacement stuff, but in this aspect too, I mean, it offers another way to get parts that, they're not, the limits aren't as high. Like in Pick-a-Brick, I mean, you can get up to like 1,000 parts. Here, the limits are a lot less, and most of the time I've ever looked, I mean, you don't see as much, and they fluctuate a lot more. So, like I said, that big shark, I mean, I still haven't seen it in stock, and it might not be in stock yet, just for the simple fact that they might not have produced enough of that set yet to have them in the Bricks and Pieces yet. So I mean, I need to probably, since I'm talking about it, I probably should make an order of some of this stuff before it disappears on me. But hey. But it's got like the tree trunk mini costume thing, and does have the yellow torso. So if you need some minifigs that are naked from the waist up, they've got that torso from the pirate set that's all yellow.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any sets that have all yellow Lego legs, so you could do the some minifigs that are incognito, out on the beaches and stuff. But so I mean it's a neat setup. I mean, I stumbled, some people use it, more so than the way you maybe,
So you'd have to buy the shark top jaw separate from the entire body.
Yeah. So that's expensive. That's an expensive too, but not as much as the elephant. I mean, that's $323 for the whole shark. But I mean, in the end, that's the sets it's in. Well, other than the fact it is in that one small set, it's in that small city, the one small city set. So if you're going to buy the small one, I mean, in the end, it's still going to be probably close to being that same price, I
might have to go and get some stingrays.
Yeah, the stingrays I got 4 of when I did the last order.
Yeah, because I think stingrays come in $5 poly bag, and they went for $1.67. I don't know.
So it's probably not bad for that. I'm trying to look for. Okay, so the hammerhead shark is in the ocean mini submarine, so it's a $10 set. So,
I was looking at the great white one here, and it's not in stock, but I wonder what if they got them in stock, how much they would probably end up doing.
Oh, is that the great white? Is that the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're thinking if the elephant's 9, I mean, you're thinking it's going to be. The baby elephants. Well, here, Bricks Bunnies, just because you're giving me so much flack here. Let me make it even worse for you. Let me show those really cute baby elephants on screen, since I already have a couple of those really cool elephants. There's the lavender one, and there's the blue one. So, I mean, I got 4 and 4. I put 2 and 2 in my sister's memorial level already, because she was a big elephant fan. That was why when I saw them, I was like, because of my sister, I probably should get some of those. We'll stick them in her level. But yeah, I mean, the big elephant was kind of what I was looking at. But I mean, because we haven't had an elephant since the Orient Expedition, which was late 90s. I mean, a long time ago. So, I mean, and I don't think they were that small. I mean, they were a huge elephant. But in the end, I mean, it's a Friends elephant. I mean, we can't complain. I mean, for people who are like, well, I don't know if I want the animals from the Friends. I mean, they're going to be a little bit more, I don't know, more feminine elephants, but hey, it's an elephant, I mean, can you really complain? So I mean, that's kind of the thing is, I mean, even though a lot of people probably gave a lot of flack for when the Friends first came out, I mean, the colors are great. I mean, there's lots of neat pieces. Yeah, you don't have to fall in love with the mini dolls. I mean, like the one girl whose mother was a supervisor at the Lego store in Colorado, she took the mini dolls and fed them to her Rancor. So I mean, everybody's going to find a purpose for the mini dolls. They might not be part of the city, but they're going to be useful in one way or another. I mean, the Rancor is going to enjoy them. So hey, can't complain there.
Yeah, because they got the anglerfish for $2.29.
That was that weird one, right? The weird looking one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at that. I was actually trying to message the guys in Whistler because one of the guys, Michael, got it. I was wondering if it glowed in the dark or anything or something to see if that was worthy of purchasing for that reason. Oh, it does glow in the dark. So the fish glows in the dark. So Michael said that. So I thought I added it, but I guess I didn't add it because it's not in my list. So.
Yeah, because with these city sets, they don't interest me. I just wanted the fish that were in it.
Well, that's kind of the thing is, in the end, you're going to use, the stuff in your layouts the way you see them. But that's kind of the thing is that's why it's kind of neat to at least look at it and see if there's anything worthwhile from that standpoint. I thought I put that fish in my cart, but maybe I deleted it already. Yeah, I guess it must be. Oh, the white must glow in the dark. I was wondering, if the green would be cool in black light. Yeah, it's an expensive fish, but that's the goal. Rick Funny says I like the Azure and the animals. I like the city type builds, like the barbershop, hairstyling, and the cupcake cafes. Yeah. There's a lot of neat sets out there. I can't collect them all. The Ocean Exploration Ship, even though it's two of the old hull mushed together, I might still get it. I've got that hull, and somebody built a really cool boat, and it was out on YouTube, and I watched it where the actual propeller turned. Obviously the video might have been sped up. It looked pretty cool. I think this year I'm going to build some kind of a paddle boat, I think, just for enjoyment and stuff, using the really huge blue hull from back in the day. And that's what I was kind of hoping when I saw this the first time. I was hoping it was going to be that hull again. But once I looked at it in close up, I was like, no, I'm not going to get that lucky. So, Wow. What happened to Nick? I scared him away from the computer already, huh?
I think he went to his room to get something, I think.
Yeah, Reed taught me a new trick, and I think I'm going to be in trouble.
Uh-oh, what's the new trick?
All right, you know how I just wanted the sharks and the angler fish? You can go right into here and
Oh, you can just you can request the piece just like any other piece.
Yeah.
You can purchase them. You don't even have to request for replacement.
Oh well, yeah, purchase them. Of course, they'll take your money real fast.
Now, let's say you want to go on and buy just this elephant.
Oh.
You can.
We'll find it in there.
It's $9, but you can go and buy the elephant. But it looks like it's gonna be like a $90 set. If you didn't want to buy that friend set, you just wanted the elephant.
So you can do that with all your sharks and stuff.
Yeah. Except for the great white. The great white's not available.
Oh, I wonder why.
Not right now. And it's possible that, because it hasn't been available since I went looking a couple weeks ago, so it's possible maybe, oh, wow, that stuff's not even out there yet? Really? Oh, they don't even have the Razor Crest part available in bricks pieces. Probably because it's got the Baby Yoda. Everybody wants the Baby Yoda. Huh. Yeah, I think I got some of the purple ice cream too from one of the sets too. So, well, I did check for the baby the baby dinosaur. That was kind of one of the reasons I went out too to look, was to see if those were out there, and those were not out there. So, I guess I could take a look again. And that was because I think that's a license thing. Those dinosaurs aren't going to be available probably in the bricks and pieces. Same with the, there was another thing I was just looking for and I didn't see it out there, was the, what piece was that? There was another one from one of the sets that wasn't out there. So, but the new baby elephants or the baby dinosaurs look pretty sweet. So we'll see how well those sets sell.
On Jurassic World sets.
Yeah, like
ooh, dinosaurs.
Dr. Wu's Lab Baby Dinosaurs Breakout. That one's probably gonna be a hot seller at $20.
Yeah, I want to get an Indominus Rex and all that, but I don't
Well,
want.
how about the Ankylosaurus or whatever? I mean, that one looks pretty cool too.
Yeah.
That one's $100 set. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's gonna have a Bricklink store just to get rid of some of the extra parts. I just want the dinosaurs. You guys can have all these other parts.
That's all I want. I just want the freaking dinosaurs out of the sets.
Actually, that'd be one of those things where, hey, let's just draft the rest of the set. With the dinosaurs are gone, let's just draft the rest. And
There we go. Okay. I'm down. Okay.
it'll be interesting to see how many parts are in there because you won't be able to charge much. 537 pieces, it's $100. So, you're gonna draft the set for almost like $40. The dinosaurs are probably gonna almost be $60 for the set, unless those figs are super special. But the baby one, that baby dinosaur one would be pretty cool. It's just nice to have lots of cool animals going through your setups, your cities and castles and stuff, and that's kind of why I like to do it. But the Ankylosaurus, obviously you can get maybe 2 people riding on the back of that guy. Or somebody surfing on the back of the dinosaur, I guess. There's only 4 sets, though. Interesting. Well, they weren't I caught the tail end of the Virtual Brick World where they were talking about the Centaur pieces, where one of the Lego games or something used the Centaur bottom that Brickforge has been making for the last 5 or 10 years in the Lego game, and I think Brickforge said they mentioned it or something. It was yanked. It was gone. I don't know. So interesting, or something. I think that's I heard something like that. It was interesting. So it's kind of funny. But the thing is, though, unless somebody knows where it's from, you're like, wow, a Centaur body, let's use it in our game. No one's going to know unless they really are big into the community and know exactly who made that, piece. Lego now obviously is making theirs. We probably won't see those available other than in the set. So that's probably a $30 or $40 set. So I'm interested to see. There's a lot of good stuff out there. That's the thing is, like you said, if you can buy some of that stuff, you won't be able to buy.
Oh, Bella.
What?
She just knocked over like 6 bins of Lego, including a bin of just nothing but studs.
Hey, get away from here.
Who knocked it over?
She did.
Who?
Baby Bella. Baby Brickhead.
How big were the bins, though?
Shoebox bins.
Oh,
wow. All that sorting for nothing.
Yep. Basically, she's got to pick up all the studs. Otherwise, the rest of it's just the same color. It's all red.
Hey, I dumped a box of those on the floor at the Lego store. That made a really nice sound. That was back in the mill store when it was a concrete floor. Yeah, the sound of Lego hitting the floor on a concrete floor is a sound you'll never forget. It's you're like, oh.
It's like, oh, man.
That's getting swept up. No, don't sweep it up. You'd be amazed on how much stuff got swept up in the old days.
Somebody help me.
Hey, I didn't help you knock it over.
That's no way to be, Nick.
What's that?
That's no way to be.
Hold on. I'll be there in a second.
So, are you ordering some parts, Nick? Did I talk you into spending some money, unfortunately?
I'm looking at trying to spend some money. I'm definitely going
to. They're back available? I'm typing in that part number. Let's see here. I'm not going to buy any more since I already have 200 of them, but, Oh, they are available. Oh, they're 2 cents. How are they 2 cents? That's insane. That's crazy. Golden bananas are available. 629-4545, and they are available. Wow. And you can order 200 of them if you want. I don't know if I'm gonna order the elephant. It's kind of man, $9. Woo. Man, I got $83 worth of stuff in my cart. I'm not spending that much. I'll tell you that.
Of course, for the Jurassic Park sets, they do not have the pieces for the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, the dinosaur stuff. No, yeah, they haven't been available yet. I don't even know if some of those sets are technically through production. I'd like to know who. I can't remember who on my stream last night had stuff. Maybe was it Titanium? Actually, Titanium was on last night. Somebody on my stream or in the chat said last night that they had some of the new sets, and I don't know. They had gotten them somewhere, so I don't remember who it was. I mean, obviously, I didn't have very many people on my stream, so I can't remember who they had. But I was kind of looking at it. Says plane bottom part in that new sub. It's not really a plane, but I mean, there must be a new plane somewhere that's coming out. I thought that part was kind of cool, but.
All right. Well, I'm gonna log off here. You guys have a minute. We're gonna clean up. So, yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, have a good night, Nick. We'll catch you later. Yeah, I hate costing people money. Sorry, guys. Except the gold banana is actually a good price. I mean, I wish I had mine. I think they're all out in storage right now. I don't think I have them here. I think I took them out there. They're cool. I mean, they're neat. I mean, I still got to find a use for them. I mean, like I said, I'm working on the castle. I haven't kind of worked on my island or anything. But I mean, the reason you go to bricks and pieces too is because like the lattice for the jail lattice, not the door, but the lattice piece actually is something that I always have kind of wanted. The last, I think one of the city sets used to have it where they had it as like kind of like a crossing type kind of thing over, a piece of land. So there's some neat stuff out there. I mean, it's a neat way to kind of get stuff. I mean, it's definitely cool that you can get stuff like that. So reduced my cart down to $50. I don't know what is in there that's so expensive. You axe that. Probably the sharks. And the sharks are a good percentage of it. At least it's a fluent change on the bottom. It changes pretty rapidly. Yeah, the sharks were a lot of it. I kind of like the parrot. I don't think I need that. Lattice door. I don't know if I even need those, but I think I have a bunch, but no, I'm not going to buy those. I'll pass that. I mean, the only thing left to axe would be the elephant. It's pretty cool, but man, it's awfully quiet in here all of a sudden. Where's Chop tonight? Some liveliness in here. We'd say that, and then of course it'd be too lively. But
I think he's hanging out with Jim tonight.
That's probably a good thing. I think he was hanging out last night too with her because he jumped. He jumped on the Facebook one briefly.
Haley, how's the trains coming?
That piece isn't available. That sucks. Obviously, so well that she can't even talk about it.
She might step away and let the dogs out.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
All right, Reed, I'll be right back. Energy drink's getting to me.
Okay. Where's that piece? I'm gonna see what set that sucker's even in. Must be in this one, and it must not make the 60266. Huh. They got the tail for the cheetah on here, which is interesting. Interesting. That's not the set. What set was I looking at that had that in there? So, minifig parts, that's always good. Yeah, I was doing CMFs last night, kind of still organizing all my CMFs, trying to get them organized. Might have actually found somebody who might want some of the rogues that I have, which is kind of cool. But one of the castle guys today kind of was like, wow, really? So, not that I'm really trying to get rid of anything quite yet, but yeah, I mean, I am going to enjoy the basement tonight and not really do much, since obviously being in storage all day was pretty brutal with the temperature it was at out there. So I'm actually just relaxing. I might end up joining, might not be playing the game those other guys are playing, but I might jump out and play some games eventually. Gosh, I wish that propeller had a freaking cross in it. Pretty cool propeller in the boats, but huh. Where did I see that? I saw a bar, a gold bar in something. I thought it. Is it police bar? That can't be it. I saw the ingot somewhere. I really wish they'd bring that. I like the chrome gold ingot. That was kind of nice. Looks like they're doing a lot more in the metallic gold these days. Oh, Barracuda Bay had it. That's right.
Haley, I don't know if you're where you can hear me, but I think I'm going to call it a night.
Sounds good.
For 2 hours and 15 minutes in.
That's longer than I made on my YouTube last night. About double.
I've been kicked off several times already.
What, tonight already?
No, when I stream from home, all it has to do is pick up one little thing. Like the other day, it picked up Jackson's cartoon he was watching. It kicked me off. Then one night it picked up the video game Nate was playing. It kicked me off.
Well, I mean, it's possible. It's possible I could even say something like, crazy about the pandemic, and then it might be the algorithm might think it's fake news or something, and then you're like, bam, it's gone, and you're just like, I mean, who knows? I mean, who knows what it is? The algorithm could have certain words like kill or shoot or something, and just bam, you're gone. It's like, what? Oh, you're like, I mean, or maybe a tone. Maybe if you raise your voice a little bit, maybe it freaks out. Thinks, okay, he's making his voice is now of a threatening tone. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird that it's happened, and it hasn't happened too much. But of course, it happens last night, and of course, it's just like really. So, oh well, that's cool. I'm ready. I'll leave whenever.
All right, I'm on.
You're gonna. Oh, you can kill the live part. We'd still have the meeting going anyways. It'd just be after
I'm
party.
gonna send Haley a text so she knows.
Later, everybody. And so what? And yeah, because that's I think with kicking off and everything. That was the thing. Kevin was like, or Ken or somebody was saying you should set up your stream for the 72 hour. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I don't think I can really, because I mean, the YouTube and the Zoom are barely getting along as it is now. I think then I got to use YouTube Studio, which, I mean, man, using that the one time to go live just was like, I felt like I was performing brain surgery on myself. And I was like, this is crazy. So. Bang, 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 bang.
Send Haley the message, so hopefully she got it.
But you can still kill the live part, won't you? We still go to like after party, right?
Yeah. So.
Because by the time you kill the live part and everything else, she might be back anyway. So
that way she don't come back and think we're still live. But like I said, keep an eye out on Haley's channel or Reed's for next week. And Haley's having problems with the laptop or not.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. That was funny today. My laptop worked actually better than the computer did out there, which is fine. I did have the Wi-Fi in a different spot. That might have had a bearing on it also, but because I took the computer out and didn't even set it up. I set the laptop up and the laptop worked, and my co-host said, yeah, it's working smooth. I was like, okay, that's fine. If it's working, that's great. And the guy lets me use his Wi-Fi for these shows. So, I mean, that's kind of nice. I mean, another business going using it. He's not there, so.
I am going to try to join wherever it's at next week, because I think my buddy's going to shoot off, I don't know, like $5,000-$6,000 worth of fireworks or something like that.
Yeah. If I was in Colorado, my friend probably would be doing it. He did it for one couple years. Actually, what's wild is I walked up to one of them one time, and it was like, I was walking up to see why it was delayed in the little cylinder we were doing, and I literally got like, my head was like literally, I don't know, a foot away, and the thing went off. And I'm like, oh! I was like, yeah, up. It's like, you should have checked it. I was like, well, hey, I moved my head fast, so I didn't get hit with it. I'm good. But yeah, it was always fun. I had a lot of fun in Colorado. I do miss a lot of that, a lot of the guys out there. So one of these days, maybe I'll have to get them in a Zoom call or something. Bricks on the dollar. That's crit. That's who's Bricks on the dollar again? Is that Chris or what?
Bricks on the dollar? No, that's Clutch.
Clutch. Yeah, actually, I was looking at his store right now on some plates. Because I was working on the castle today. I'm going, man, I think I need some more white plates. Running out of the plate. I'm thinking of doing that extra level. I need to put stuff together, and I'm like, ugh. I had lots of plates. Did she get it? She get the message?
I'm sure she did.
Okay. Are you going to kill the live part?
We're going to end the live portion. So thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out. And,
here, we'll do the Lego minifig salute.
if I don't pop in next week and see everybody, I hope everybody has a safe and happy 4th of July.
Yep.
And we will catch you all on the next one.
Yeah.
Guess I better end it.